We're with Charles Martineau, the landfill manager, for an episode of what we're calling Will It Grind, Charles. So this is a new grinder that the City Council authorized to help bring down the cost of disposing of construction and demolition debris to help encourage infill development. My charge to you as the mayor was find a way to do this less expensively, and by golly, why don't you let folks know how you came about choosing this method to reduce the cost of construction debris?
You bet, Mayor. You know, we did a lot of research. We did a lot of visiting of other places to see what was going on. We found out that a lot of places are using construction demolition, for example, as daily cover. And we thought, well, by golly, why can't we do that here as well? They grind it up and use it as daily cover. Also, grinding MSW can increase your compaction.
Municipal solid waste.
Municipal solid waste can increase your compaction by as much as 15%. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but, you know, on a 10-year landfill cell life, that's 1.5 years. So that's amazing. This grinder here, we actually went out and witnessed this thing grind, and we liked what we saw, and so we moved forward on this particular machine. It has the ability to kick out material that it doesn't like, so it doesn't damage the machine, and we'll grind just about anything we throw at it.
So, Charles, there's videos on YouTube that are called Will It Grind. I don't know if you've ever seen them. It's a grinder that they sell in England, and the guy puts golf balls and everything else in it. So I thought it'd be kind of neat to come out here and see what all you can grind with this baby. But before we do that, let's meet your crew.
You bet. You bet.
Greetings, I'm John Heath, City Council President here in Sheridan, and we're up here at the landfill. I'd like to introduce the folks that have brought this grinder up here.
Tony Baumgartner, landfill supervisor.
Bill Wagner, senior operator.
Carl Massengill, operator.
Mike Knapp, landfill worker.
William Jensen, I'm with Peterson. I'm the product support rep for the Northwest.
Victor Acevedo from Peterson Pacific, sales manager.
Thank you very much, and now we're going to take a look at how this grinder is going to benefit the city and our landfill.
At the back end, the feeder mechanism. Describe for folks what we're looking at here, Charles.
We're looking at, as you said, the back end of this whole machine. You got an excavator here picking up the debris, putting it in this back end. It goes through a grinder and kicks it out on the top. And, you know, what you're seeing is what we're getting, and it's an amazing job.
Well, grinders are not new. We've had tire grinders come in, and we have a grinder for our tree limbs and so forth. But this is a whole new type of grinder. What's the advance that enables this kind of grinding?
One of the unique features of this type machine, of this machine in particular, is that if it comes across something that it doesn't like, that could damage it, like a big chunk of steel, it'll eject it out rather than damage the machine. So that's really important when you're doing construction, demolition, or MSW, when you just don't know what's in there all the time.
Charles, this is one heck of a big pile of construction debris. What all's in there?
You know what? Everything that comes down when you build or take down a house. You can look over here. You can see we can start off with plywood, sheetrock, pipe, buckets. You move right on through the pile. You can look at pallets and all kinds of window frames, and just about anything that you would see on a construction site is sitting here in this pile.
And because of this, we were able to cut the cost of disposing of construction debris by more than half.
That's correct, down to $45 a ton at this point.
Well, that'll make a big difference for businesses and homes that want to do infill development in Sheridan.
You're absolutely right. We're hoping that'll make a big impact on our community.
Holy buckets. So, Charles, you were explaining daily cover.
Yes.
And what we do now is haul in dirt to cover the trash each day per government regulations. And we're going to save some money by being able to use this debris as cover.
That's correct. If you look behind me, Mary, you can see how we've covered the dirt, or we cover the garbage daily with 6 inches of dirt. And that's wasted space as far as we're concerned. If we can now use our construction demolition material to cover that, then we're effectively not using up any space in the landfill. We're using up space that would normally be filled with dirt.
How long before we'll know from DEQ whether we can do that?
We're waiting for their reply at any time. So I don't have a date.
We think we're going to get it right away?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And I think they're kind of excited about this.
They are. We'll be the first in the state to be doing this. So
well, you're a real pioneer, and you and your crew have done a great job with the landfill, Charles. We really appreciate all your work. So let's close out by just taking another look at Will It Grind.
Thank you.